Here at the roof of the world, the earth reaches for the heavens. This is a kingdom of extremes, a place sculpted by wind and ice. Its name is whispered on the wind, a sacred peak known as Chomolungma, the mother goddess of the world. The air is thin, a crystalline veil that offers little warmth. The sun is a brilliant cold fire in the deep cobalt sky, its light sharp and unforgiving. Below, valleys plunge into shadow, their depths holding secrets as old as the stone itself. This is not a land for the faint of heart. It is a testament to the power of nature, raw and untamed. The landscape is a canvas of stark contrasts. Immense glaciers, rivers of ancient ice, creep down the mountainsides. Their surfaces are a maze of deep blue crevasses and towering seracs of pure white ice. These frozen giants groan and shift, their movements a slow, powerful heartbeat of the mountain. Dark, jagged rock, stripped bare by relentless gales, juts out from the snow like the bones of the mountain itself. Every surface is a challenge, every ledge a victory. Here, survival is an art form, practiced by a select few who call this formidable world home. The wind is the mountain's eternal voice. It howls through narrow passes, a mournful song that carries particles of ice across the vast, empty spaces. It sculpts the snow into fantastic shapes, sharp ridges and delicate cornices that hang precariously over 1,000-foot drops. This constant moving force is more than just air. It is a physical presence, a sculptor and a destroyer. It can strip warmth from a body in moments, and its sound is a constant reminder of the power that rules this high, lonely place. To exist here is to live in a perpetual conversation with the wind. Life in this vertical desert of ice seems an impossibility, yet it endures. It clings to the slightest opportunity, finding purchase in the most unlikely of places. It is a story of incredible resilience, written in the tracks left in the snow and the faint calls carried on the breeze. Each creature that survives here is a masterpiece of adaptation, a living embodiment of endurance. Their story is intertwined with the mountain itself. They are not merely living on it, they are a part of its sacred, breathing existence. Their struggle is a quiet, noble drama played out on the world's grandest stage. Deep within the secluded valleys, a shadow moves. It is a creature of legend, rarely seen and perfectly attuned to this frozen world. The snow leopard. Its coat, a masterpiece of camouflage, is a swirling pattern of pale grey and smoky rosettes. This fur is thick, an insulating cloak against the biting cold, and its paws are wide, like natural snowshoes, distributing its weight as it glides over deep powder. The leopard is the embodiment of silence and patience, a phantom that melts into the rock and snow, becoming one with the landscape it commands. This solitary hunter patrols a vast territory, its kingdom measured in square miles of sheer cliffs and frozen slopes. Its movements are deliberate, a slow and graceful dance of survival. Each step is placed with precision, its powerful limbs navigating treacherous terrain with an ease that defies belief. It uses the ridges and rock outcroppings as vantage points, its keen yellow eyes scanning the slopes below. For hours, it can remain perfectly still, a statue carved from stone and frost, waiting for the perfect moment. Its very existence is a lesson in stillness and focus. Patience is the snow leopard's greatest weapon. Food is scarce in this high-altitude wilderness, and every hunt is a critical investment of energy. A missed opportunity could mean the difference between life and death. The leopard watches a herd of blue sheep grazing on a distant ledge, calculating the distance, the wind, the angle of attack. It moves only when certain, descending the mountain face like a ghost, using every rock and shadow for cover. The world seems to hold its breath. The silence is absolute, broken only by the faint whisper of the wind, unaware of the drama about to unfold. The final approach is a masterpiece of stealth. The leopard inches forward, its body low to the ground, a coiled spring of immense power. Its long, thick tail, almost the length of its body, acts as a rudder and a counterbalance, essential for maintaining stability on the steep, uneven ground. In this moment, the hunter is pure instinct, a force of nature about to be unleashed. The air grows tense with unspoken energy. This is the sacred ritual of the hunt, a primal dance that has been performed in these mountains since the dawn of time, far from the eyes of any observer. High on the precipitous cliffs, another form of life thrives. The Himalayan tahr. These magnificent wild goats are the masters of the vertical world. They possess a robust build, covered in a shaggy, reddish-brown coat that provides excellent insulation against the piercing cold. Their most remarkable feature is their hooves. The inner pads are soft and rubbery, providing a powerful grip on smooth rock, while the outer edge is hard and sharp, allowing them to find purchase on the tiniest of ledges. They move with a confidence and agility that seems utterly impossible. Their days are spent in a constant, careful search for sustenance. They are herbivores, their diet consisting of the tough grasses, herbs, and shrubs that manage to grow in the thin soil of the high slopes. Foraging is a perilous activity. The best grazing spots are often the most dangerous, located on narrow ledges or steep, exposed hillsides. The herd moves as one, following an experienced elder, their senses on high alert. Every rustle of the wind, every shadow that passes overhead could signal danger. Survival depends on constant vigilance and a deep, instinctual knowledge of the mountain. The tahr are not just climbers, they are dancers. Watching them navigate a sheer rock face is like watching a ballet. They leap across chasms that would send a shiver down the spine of any other creature, landing with impossible precision on ledges no wider than a hand. The young learn this dance from birth, following their mothers on journeys that seem to defy gravity. This is not just movement. It is an expression of their complete harmony with this challenging environment. They do not fight the mountain, they flow with it. Their bodies a perfect answer to the questions posed by the cliffs. Life on the edge is a constant balance. The same cliffs that provide food and a refuge from predators also pose a constant threat. A misstep, a patch of loose rock, or a sudden gust of wind could spell disaster. The tahr live with this reality every moment of every day. Their existence is a testament to the power of specialization, a beautiful example of how life can adapt to fill even the most daunting of niches. They are the living, breathing spirit of the mountain's rugged heart, their silhouettes etched against the sky, a symbol of life's tenacity. While many creatures are bound to the rock and snow, others have conquered the sky itself. The birds of this high realm are true marvels of endurance. Consider the bar-headed goose, a creature that performs one of the most extraordinary migrations on Earth. Twice a year, these geese fly directly over the highest peaks of the Himalayas, soaring at altitudes where the air is perilously thin and the temperatures are lethally cold. Their bodies are physiological wonders, capable of extracting oxygen from the sparse air with incredible efficiency, a feat that remains a source of wonder. Another sovereign of the sky is the lammergeier, or bearded vulture. With a wingspan that can stretch to nearly 10 feet, it is a magnificent sight. A dark cross soaring on the thermal updrafts that rise from the valleys. This bird is a specialist, a master of a unique and vital role. It feeds almost exclusively on bones. It will carry large bones high into the air and then drop them onto the rocks below, shattering them to get at the nutritious marrow inside. This behavior requires intelligence, strength, and a profound understanding of the mountain's geography. These winged inhabitants are the mountain's messengers. Their calls, sharp and clear in the thin air, echo across the silent valleys. The chove, a glossy black bird with a bright red bill, flits and plays in the updrafts, its acrobatic displays a joyful counterpoint to the stark landscape. They are often seen at astonishingly high altitudes, their cheerful calls a surprising note of life in the frozen emptiness. They follow other animals, and even the slow-moving glaciers, scavenging for the smallest morsels of food, turning scarcity into opportunity with their boundless energy and opportunism. For these birds, the mountain is not an obstacle, it is a highway. The fierce winds that ground other creatures are currents they can ride, highways in the sky that carry them across vast distances with minimal effort. They see the world from a perspective few can imagine. A tapestry of peaks, glaciers, and valleys spread out beneath them. Their survival is a story of freedom and adaptation, a reminder that even in the most challenging place on Earth, life has found a way not just to endure, but to soar, to claim the very air as its own dominion. To truly understand this world, one must listen. Close your eyes and let the sounds of the mountain tell their story. The dominant sound is the wind, a ceaseless and varied orchestra. It whispers softly over fresh snow, a gentle, sibilant hush. It moans through the high passes, a low, mournful song of loneliness. And during a storm, it shrieks, a furious, elemental rage that seems to want to tear the very stone apart. Each note of the wind carries a message about the weather, about the changing moods of the mountain, a language understood by all who live here. Beneath the voice of the wind, there is the sound of water in its many forms. Listen closely, and you can hear the faint crystalline tinkling of ice particles skittering across a frozen surface. From deep within the glaciers, there comes a low, resonant groaning, the sound of immense pressure and slow, inexorable movement. In the brief summer, the melting ice gives birth to streams. Their sound is a lively, gurgling chatter, a celebration of liquid life in a world so often frozen solid. It is the sound of change, of the mountain's slow, seasonal heartbeat. The animals add their own voices to this symphony. The sharp, whistling alarm call of a pika, a tiny mammal that darts among the rocks, is a percussive note of warning. The deep, guttural cough of a snow leopard echoes hauntingly from a distant ridge, a declaration of territory and power. The bleating of a tahr kid calling for its mother is a poignant sound of vulnerability and connection. These are not random noises, they are conversations, vital communications in a world where sound travels far and carries critical information about safety, food, and companionship. Even silence here has a sound. It is a deep, profound quiet that is found nowhere else on Earth. A silence filled with the weight of the immense sky above and the ancient rock below. In this quiet, you can almost hear the slow grinding of the tectonic plates, the imperceptible growth of a crystal, the soft landing of a single snowflake. It is a living silence, pregnant with tension and majesty. It is the sound of the world holding its breath, a sacred pause in the unending drama of survival on the planet's highest throne. The struggle for life here is like an unending ascent. For every creature, from the smallest pika to the mighty snow leopard, every day is a climb. It is a climb for food, a climb for warmth, a climb for safety from the elements and from each other. There is no summit to be reached, no final victory to be declared. There is only the next ledge, the next meal, the next sunrise. The mountain demands constant effort, constant adaptation. To rest is to fall behind. To falter is to perish. Success is measured simply in the act of enduring for one more day. Yet, this is not a world of grim, colorless struggle. It is a place of breathtaking, almost painful beauty. The beauty is in the contrast between the pure white snow and the deep, impossible blue of the sky. It is in the way the last light of sunset paints the highest peaks in hues of rose and gold, a fleeting spectacle of divine artistry. It is in the perfect, silent symmetry of a snowflake. This beauty is not a backdrop to the struggle, it is an integral part of it. It is the reward for those who have the strength and resilience to witness it. The cycles of life and death are stark and immediate here. A predator's successful hunt is a tragedy for the prey, but it is the act that allows the predator's own young to survive. The fall of an old tahr provides a feast for the lammergeier, ensuring the mountain is cleaned and life's energy is recycled. Nothing is wasted. Every life and every death serves a purpose in this intricate web. The mountain is both the stage and the ultimate arbiter, its harsh laws governing the delicate balance that allows this extraordinary ecosystem to persist against all odds. Thus, the story of this sacred mountain is one of continuous creation. It is a world perpetually in motion, shaped by ice, wind, and the unyielding will to live. The creatures that inhabit these slopes are not merely survivors. They are the living embodiment of the mountain spirit. They are a testament to the incredible power of life to find a way, to carve a niche, and to create beauty and drama in the most extreme of places. Their unending ascent is a quiet, noble epic, a sacred story whispered on the highest winds at the very top of the world.